Hello, dear friends. Oh my goodness. What a week of news. What a day of news. I read the news and I think, oh my goodness, I did not expect that to happen in that way at that time. And I'm reminded of a time in my life. I think it was in the early 70s. And it was a time of great change in my life. And I remember saying to my friend that I didn't know what work I would be doing. There's so much I just didn't know. I hadn't figured out. But I knew what I was going to eat for breakfast the next morning. And we both laughed. But I think there's a lesson there for me and for you. And that is, we human beings have a limited tolerance for the unexpected. We need time to understand, incorporate, decide how we're going to deal with um, chaos and change. And so it's helpful to find little islands of stability in our lives. It might be, I'm going to get up tomorrow and I am going to have oatmeal with apples and raisins. Or I'm going to get up tomorrow and I'm taking the dog for a walk. Or feeding the cat. These are not optional. Or taking kids to school. I was just reading an article about how to keep indoor cats happy. And one of the things is that they are great creatures of routine. And the same is true for dogs and horses and children and us. And in a world where the unexpected can and is happening with great frequency, I find it helpful to have these little islands, these little sanctuaries, whether they're self-care rituals or relationship rituals or changing the litter box rituals, that give me a sense of stability within the parameters of my own life, because we have an enormous task ahead of us, a task that will take not only our energy and dedication and courage and hope, it will take a while. Therefore, we need ways of recharging our emotional batteries. And that includes finding these little benchmarks. That's probably not the right word, but havens on a daily basis within our lives. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other and your animals if you have them, and your children or your parents or your friends or your neighbors. Stay strong. We are all in this together. Be well.